Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Merry Christmas. If you didn't catch my video yesterday, make sure you do go and watch it. A mammoth giveaway. So yeah, make sure you go and watch that video from yesterday. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below with general comments and just stuff like that. And of course, like the video if you like it. But today, what we're going to be doing is talking about a product idea for Amazon. So if you remember, if you've been following, last week I looked at a potential product which was like a massager type thing within the health and beauty category, just to show you why getting ungated in categories is so important. So what I did, I thought it'd be a nice case study to actually look at this product in a little bit more detail and get a quote from a supplier, look at the general costs of how much it would be for you to actually launch. So what I've done is I've done that over the last few days. I got a couple of replies back. I'll show you one of them. And yeah, we're just going to go through and look at if this product is going to be profitable and how much money we can actually realistically make from it as a new seller. So let's go ahead and look at the screen. So here we go, guys. So if you remember correctly, this is the product we looked at. It was a neck massager type thing, little cushiony thing, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. I could probably do with one, to be honest. Let's look at these guys here. This is the one I showed you on the video. They got some pictures on there, which are pretty cool. They're a bestseller. Nice pictures. They could be better. They've got their own customized box, which is awesome. But there we go. So, as you can see, that is photoshopped. But we're not going to worry about that. If it were me, I would have an actual proper photo shoot done. But there we go. But generally, a good listing. They've got some good bullet points. They got good reviews, not too many reviews, but good reviews, and they got a good selling price as well. So let's go back and I'll show you how much they're making from this. So, I need a drink. So this is the Jungle Scout numbers. As you can see, most of them selling between. Now most of them really around the £30 mark. So the average price is $29.52, which is fantastic. Average sales on the first page about 500 sales per month, which is fantastic. Again, the average reviews 138, so tad on the high side, but I believe there is room for a new seller, particularly in kind of this area right here. And especially if you start to get more sales and you're good at PPC and you have good pictures and everything like that, you could probably do quite well on this product. Now, sorry, I've definitely got something in my throat. Horrible. So what I decided to do is basically go on Alibaba and get some quotes, okay? So all I did is I went on Alibaba, typed in pillow massager, and I just basically scrolled down and I started to reach out to a few people. I'm just going to show you what I actually sent to them, okay? So I'm going to show you what I sent. Have a little look. So here we go. But hi there, my name is Jonny Bradley from YouTube. I didn't say YouTube, I put a company name there. We are looking to purchase your kneading massager for the UK market. Feel free to copy this, guys, as well. Our primary sales channel will be online through Amazon.co.uk. We estimate up to 15,000 to 25,000 pieces sold annually after we have a trial order of 200 units to sample and evaluate. What we're doing here is we're saying to them basically that we're a baller company. Like we're going to sell quite a few of these, but we need to trial your units first. So we want to make our company seem as big as possible. Specifications, so I always do this. Basically explain the things that you want the product to have or do. So it needs to be, for example, black. You can have different colors. Black for me would be the best color. Logo printed, again, clarify where it would be printed. Barcode to be sticked on the packaging. And that's basically your ASIN, your Amazon barcode. Custom packaging, so I would always say brand it, have your own custom box. And custom branded instructions booklet, UK plug, and a 12 volt car power supply. So those are the things that I would want. And I've said, as I've seen you manufacture these items, can you please provide me with the following? A quotation for the above specifications for Air Express door-to-door, ideally DDP or DDU shipping too. So what I'm saying there is I want a quote for the above unit with DDP shipping or DDU shipping. DDP is a delivery duty paid. Basically, they will pay the VAT and the customs duty and all the fees, every single fee to get the product from their location to Amazon's or for wherever we say the address is. The other option is DDU, which is basically very, very similar, but they won't pay the tax or the duty, but all the other costs will be covered in that as well. So that's what I do. I've put an Amazon fulfillment center just because sometimes some of the suppliers get a bit funny about it. If not, I would just put my home address in there. I'm just not doing it for this video. The next thing, can you confirm you are a manufacturer or a trading company? Now, if they are the manufacturer, I'm more likely to go with them. If they're a trading company, they are buying them from a manufacturer, so they'll be making profit. I don't want to go with them if they're a trading company, because I want to go with a manufacturer, because I want to have some quality control. I want to make sure that I can impact the quality if it's not how I want it to be in the future. So I always want to deal with a manufacturer rather than the trading company. But you might be able to get quotes from both. You never know what's going to happen. Ask what the lead time for a trial order and for samples are. So you will need to really know a timeline. If it's going to be 20 days, if they have them available immediately, if it's going to be 30 days. So you want to really know that, and how quickly can you get samples. Confirm the logo can be added to the product. If so, can you detail where? So you want really a picture of where it can be. If it's a tag, if it's printed, if it's a rubber one, if it's engraved, whatever it may be, you want to know where that's going to be. What is the sample cost with shipping by Air Express to the UK? So we're saying, hey, we want a sample, 1 unit sample, 2 unit sample. How much is it going to be? Normally we'd expect $30 to $40 for that. But sometimes they do it for free. Sometimes they do. Depends on how you go. Then I sign it off. Thank you for your time. Kind regards, Jonny Bradley, purchasing. This is important, guys, and this is one of my tricks from YouTube. This is one of my tricks. So never, I personally say, you might be different. I would say don't say that you're the business owner, because that means that they'll try and negotiate with you. And again, this makes your company look bigger. If you're someone from purchasing, your company is looked at to be bigger and more of a big deal. Because what we're going to do over the space of negotiating with this supplier is we are going to make them want our business more than we want theirs, because they think that we're a big company and we're going to make them a lot of money. We're going to buy thousands and thousands of units from them. So they're happy to negotiate with us on price because of the goodwill that we're hopefully going to get for the future. So I always say that I'm from purchasing. And with any negotiation, I actually don't negotiate up until kind of the very end, and what I would call the drop close, where you've built all the rapport. So we're going to send a few messages back and forth. We are going to talk about the prices for everything here. So how much is it going to be for the logos? How much is it going to be for the custom box? Send me the pictures of the box. I'll get it designed. So basically the whole way to actually literally just before ordering a product. And that's when you go in with something like, thank you ever so much. We really want to work with you. However, my boss has 3 manufacturers with the same product, very, very similar in terms of costs. However, you are the most expensive, but I personally want to go with you because your communication's been, it's been really great. I trust you as a supplier. I want to work with you. So I'd like to recommend you to my boss as we go with you, but I can't do that with your price at whatever the price that it is. Can we meet at, and then just put a price out there that is low, right? Put a low price, just lowball it. It does help to get other quotes so you can kind of understand how much is low. And then basically just leave it with them and say, look, let me know, no rush. We want to know within the next couple of days, but please, speak to your boss and see what you can do for us. Really, I really want to work with you into the future. So you're kind of fluffing their ego a bit. You're saying, hey, look, you're a great supplier. You're better than those other ones, but your price is just not as good as the other people for the same product. And they'll always say like, oh, the quality is better with ours. Just say, look, we've had samples from, you can even put this in your email, we've had samples from our top 3 suppliers. The quality is pretty much the same, and we've tested them. So it's really about price. It's really about price. So we want to work with you. If you want our business, you basically have to meet us on price. Now at that point you have to be willing to walk away. So you can do this with a few suppliers. There's no reason you don't have to do it with just one, but you have to be willing to walk away. In any negotiation, you have to be willing to walk away, because that is what is going to give you negotiation leverage, because they're going to want your business more than you want theirs. That means negotiate. So do that, start getting some quotes. I've got an initial quote back from them, which I will share with you. I want to show you, obviously I haven't negotiated, I haven't even replied to them because I wanted to do this video for you guys, and maybe we can do this kind of together as we go. But yeah, let me show it to you, and I'll show you what they came back with, because sometimes they're a little bit different. And hey Jonny, thanks very much for your inquiry. This is Betsy, nice to contact you. We are a factory, also do a foreign trade ourselves, cool. This massage pillow is our main and hot product. Doesn't really matter. We could add your logo on product. It's okay to use label logo. The answer would be yes. They attach the photo's cool. It's just like a label like you have in the back of your t-shirt. And you can do custom color box as your own design. UK is one for our main market. Cool, perfectly fine. UK unit price for 200 pieces is $9.50 per piece. OEM cost is $300. OEM cost only needs to pay one time. You needn't to pay it again for following orders with the same design. And I think this is basically saying, I've not had them say this before, but I think this is so we can have everything kind of custom brand as a one-off fee, which sometimes if you're doing a low order like 200 units, they can do that. I definitely think I can negotiate that quite heavily and put it into the unit cost, because that's actually quite a lot. And then definitely the $9.50, we can negotiate that probably down to about $7, I would say, if we do it the right way. If they want our business, we can say it's $7, but we order another 100 units. So we always want to have some sort of leverage that we can order more. You know, we might be able to order 700 units or 400 units, but we want to get a better price, okay? But we want to start with 200 pieces and their initial quote, and just don't negotiate straight away. Please, guys, don't negotiate straight away, because it's not going to work, okay? No supplier is going to go, all right, okay, it's going to be cheaper from the second message. Just doesn't happen. You need to have leverage. Today is Sunday. I can only do DDP, DDU costs from the agent tomorrow, which is cool. I estimated the cost for this compared to the item weight. Again, sample order, they're sent by DHL, so that'll be, again, probably about $40, $50, something like that. So that's not too bad. Phone, Skype, WeChat, I wouldn't add them on this. I would only speak to them on Alibaba. If anyone's really funny about that, I would ask why. And if they ask you why you can't use it, just say your boss doesn't allow you to use WhatsApp or Skype for business use. So you can just say that. And again, that's again, it's cementing your story that you aren't the decision maker. It's really important for later on. So in another video, we'll talk about negotiation further. But if you want to be able to do this, then I'm giving you this information for free, guys. This is really gold information. This can save you a lot of money on your unit cost, okay? And next time you're negotiating, honestly, try it. It works really, really, really well. So let's go costs. So the cost is $9.50 per piece. There are going to be some extra costs on that. Let's just say negotiated, it's $9.50. So with everything, with all the packaging, with all of the OEM kind of whatever, everything included, we're getting it for $9.50 as a highball. I definitely think I can do that. I can get things thrown in for free. And then maybe if we want to bundle it with something else, we can look at how much that's going to be, maybe $10.50, $11. So around that sort of $10 mark, I would want to get this product all packaged, everything done for. But the actual unit itself, I'd probably want for about $7, maybe $7.50. I think that would be a good deal. Shipping, I reckon for 200 pieces will be about $500, maybe a little bit more. And it depends how long. It would be Air Express shipping. I reckon it's about, I don't know, judging the item weight, it could be more, it could be less, but I reckon it's be about $500, maybe $600, maybe $700, but I think it's going to be around that level. Duty, I'll put 5%. I think for this product, it's actually going to be a little bit lower, but again, 5% to keep it nice and even. And this is basically a cumulative cost. So it's this times 200, adding on $500, adding on 5%, and then 20% VAT we're putting on top of that as well. So that's going to be what we call our landed cost. So our landed cost in the UK to an Amazon warehouse is going to be around, again, these are estimates just from what I think they will be. Probably the one that's going to be the most different is the shipping, because sometimes it's way off. Landed cost about $15, so £11.29 landed. Cool. So that's how much our product is going to cost us for us to actually physically pay for the product. £11.29 a unit. We then go on to, there we go. So we go on to the FBA calculator. You find the product. So we've literally just found it and that gets all the dimensions and stuff like that. Unit weight, so it's actually a little bit heavier than I thought it was. So so the shipping cost is going to be more than 500. It'll probably be more like 1,000. People will probably be more like 1,000. So I'm just going to kind of adjust that in this work as we work this out. So the item price sells for about £30, as we know from earlier. The total fulfillment cost, why hasn't that brought it up properly? Let's reload this page. Okay, here we go. Cool. So we're going to change the cost of product. We're going to change that to £12, say £12.50 for now. It could be more. It could be more. But we're going to have a £4.50 selling fee. So that's just a percentage of the amount you sell for. There's going to be a £2.72 fulfillment fee. And the cost of the product is about £12.50, might be £13 or so. So per product, we're making about £10 profit. Again, I've worked all these figures out based off a different item weight, so I do apologize about that. So the total cost of the product is £19.72, and there we go, your fulfillment. Yeah, so basically, where's the net profit? Net profit of £10.28 per unit. Bearing in mind, these are selling on average about 500 a month. So let's work out how profitable this product could potentially be for us. Again, some of these figures are going to be a bit wrong. So we put the fulfillment fee in, we've put the selling fee in. The cost of our product is going to be $18.51. Again, just add a couple of pounds onto this. The profit is going to be about $11.49, so about 10 quid. Average sales volume is 500, which means our revenue would be about 15,000. Our profit would be about let's say £5,000 profit off of those 500 units. Okay, so that's pretty decent. However, we need to sell 500 units, but we've only ordered 200 units. So the profit off of 200 units selling at £30 is about 2 grand. And the profit off selling 200 units at 35, which other ones are selling for 35, if you have good pictures, if you can maybe bundle it with an extra product, offer a free ebook for like massage help or whatever, then you can get more towards 3 grand per month selling about 200 units, which is doable. If the average is selling about 500, selling 200 units won't be too hard. Other costs, photography, I would kind of put quite a high amount of photography because I would want models, I would want people actually modeling it well rather than like photoshopped images. So I would say about £500 for that all in. It's quite a lot, but for this sort of product, because there's such a high amount of revenue and high amount of profit in it, it's probably worth it. Keyword's about £30, so not a huge amount of money. So you can see you can make your money back within just 200 units. And the only thing to be aware of with this sort of product, which is why a lot of people will not go for it, is basically you need more money startup. You need more startup because it's £11, £29, £12 a unit. So if you're buying 200 of it, it's nice and easy to work that out. It's £2,400 to order 200 units. Now, if you then need to order another 200, another 500 units to keep your stock levels up, then you're going to need some money. You're going to basically need some money in surplus. You can get these costs down. Shipping, for example, again, that's going to probably be about 1,000, just because I got the item weight wrong. But if you're doing sea shipping, that'll probably be about, again, we can probably cut that in half, maybe about $400, $500, okay? So that means that you can get it for that sort of price. Cut those costs a bit, but of course it takes about 4 to 6 weeks for sea shipping. So hopefully, guys, this gives you an idea of if you actually were going for this product. So if you're like, right, I'm selling this product, I'm going all in it, I'm going to spend some money on it, or I'm already selling on Amazon, I've launched the product already, I want to get ungated in health and personal care, which of course I can teach you. I've got a now ungating course about that. You go and get your quotes for it, you find out exactly how many you can sell, you do your FBA calculator, you work out all of your costs, and you think, hey, I can make profit on this. Like even if you're selling for £25, you're still making about £5 profit per unit. I personally wouldn't want to make £5 profit on this product, and it wouldn't be a good enough return on investment. I need to be really making about this amount. So I would try and sell it for just over £30, add some extra, add an ebook in there, get some more value, really brand it very, very well, and really go towards branding. So I would want to be buying it for, again, about £11, £12, and I'll be wanting to make about £10, £12, so profit per unit. So you're doubling your money. I think that's really what we want to be doing. So that's it, guys. If you've got any questions about this, or you want to see, do you want to see the next video kind of in this series? Would you like me to continue to negotiate with these guys and get some more quotes? Hell, do you want me to buy this product? Let's just put that out there. Do you want me to buy this product and use it as a case study? That could be interesting. I don't know how it would go. Again, it's a bit of an expensive product, but I would happily kind of buy 200 units of this to just show you guys how to rank a product. I might not continue it because, again, the high cost of buying it. But you never know. You never know. It might be a good case study for YouTube. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that. I think it would make a really interesting series, and I can show you how I do it, how I rank it. I can show you the photography. I can show you the back-end keyword research. because I'd be sharing the whole thing with you. So yeah, what I'm going to do then, I'm going to get some more shipping quotes. They're going to get back to me after Christmas, which is today, so probably tomorrow. So I'm going to find out the shipping costs and all that sort of stuff. But if you want to see the video, you've got to let me know in the comments, because it could be really interesting. Do you want me to do this product? Just as a case study to see if I can rank and sell 200 units and how much profit we can make from 200 units. Let me know, guys, let me know. But that is going to be it for this video. That is going to be it. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure, again, you go back to the last video, Christmas Day video. I'm doing a mammoth giveaway. That won't be up forever, so I will have to announce the giveaway soon. So make sure you go and comment on that video, comment on the Instagram, because that's, again, how you're going to actually put yourself forward for it. Let me know what prize or what giveaway stuff you would like, why you would like it, maybe a bit of backstory. I really like hearing what you guys think, and I will announce the giveaway hopefully very soon. I'm not going to tell you exactly when, but you need to have notifications turned on for it. I'll tell you that at least. Guys, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications, like that stuff, smash that like button, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.